All right, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Vampire Priest. I'm going to be your host for today, Father Antonio Rivera. And today we are using The Bride, and we are hitting up Fortnite. So we're going to try to do this. We're going to try to take this apart. I want that popcorn umbrella victory umbrella. We're going to go for it. We got this. It's I am going to be relying on skill today. So let's see how far that gets us. I am welcoming any and all bots because I want this umbrella and I want a victory. And yes, bots count. I don't care what anybody says. That's my little dog. That dog's called Plantain. That's the identical twin of Platano, my first dog. Except Platano is male and Plantain is female. So maybe not the identical twin, but identical because they look alike, and twins because they're twins. And that's their backstory. It is what it is. So I can't get anything in this fishing. I don't know what's going on. It's not that great. All right. I need to load myself up with something better before I go picking a fight. So I will third party them. I just gotta get my stuff organized here. I do like the pistol. It comes in handy. However, I need something better than the pistol that I have. Fortunately, there's little huts and homes and places all over the place so that I can always reload, such as here. Like, that is better than the bandage wraps. And that's just me talking from personal experience using both the bandage wraps and the med kit. So we kind of need that. I like this place because they have a couple of treasure chest things. All right, look at that. It's twin Uzis, and they're green. Let's put that up front because that's going to be my most powerful weapon. Oh, good shields. All right. Despite what's going on here and how quickly I'm going between one to another, I don't have ADHD or attention deficit disorder of any kind and sort. I just notice shiny objects. All right, let's get this bad boy up in here. That sweet, sweet juice is beautiful. I am binge watching, what's this called? Stranger Things. So that's in my background. Always put the assault rifle on top because it does it from a distance. And it's very rare that I start off a battle or shooting match very close. We're always running towards each other or trying to snipe each other from a distance. So that's why. I love the sound of that glass breaking. It is so cool. I love that feature for it. All right. Some more splash juice. I'm surprised with all the racket that I'm making, nobody has, found me or come across me in any way, shape, or form. All right. I like to have the SMG or the shotgun in the middle, because firefights do go from distance to close range very quickly in this game. At least for me, I do run towards my targets when there's a car. I like to make mental notes of where everything is, so that if I need it, I can run towards it. I'm not a big fan of putting the markers unless I'm with a group. Only because when I do the markers, I can't take them out. So that's 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 it. And I don't like those flying squirrel suits. I've used it a couple times. They do come in handy when you're doing a great escape, but otherwise, not so much for me. So anyway, as I was saying, I am watching Stranger Things. Steve is my favorite character. He is by far my favorite character. Eddie, Eddie Munson, named after Eddie. Oh, look at this guy. My arch nemesis. Wow, I can finally defeat my arch nemesis. That skin always eliminates me. I hate being eliminated by that skin. Alright, I gotta. Don't worry, I'm gonna come back to all of my stuff. First, I've gotta shield and heal myself up. See, I told you I like to make mental notes. I remember that the 50% or the 25% potion was there before I take this. And then bada bing, bada boom. All right, now I'm physically equipped to go after anybody. Okay, so Eddie Munson is my second favorite character. And yeah, no, I think he's those are the they're so opposite and so different. They are my favorites. I really like the characters, the way they're developed, their personalities. They're pretty neat. Okay, I can't let that. All right, first we got to get all of this because we need to reestablish the battle bus to get our boy back, the bus driver. Where is it? There it is. I can't even get to it. I don't care anymore. All right, I just saw that red button. Got to gas up. I did hit a rock when I was going after Juice World. I do that all the time. I do not let those things go because somebody can easily attack me and take that. Again, I do not have a ADD. I just see something shine. Oh, they got two of these. Look at that. All right. And purple shotgun. Let's do this. All right. Yeah, normally the shotgun's in the middle, but it is purple, so it does do more damage. And I could just cycle through. I do go from left to right, just like I'm reading when I go through my inventory. I was going to call it thingamajig, but we should probably figure out what they are. All right. I do not like those balloon rides. I almost died in one. I think it was yesterday or maybe earlier today. I don't know. The days kind of bleed into one. So, look at this. Ha! I hit that guy. He went flying. All right. That gets him out of the way. It gives me an opportunity to do this to this guy. Nice. Wow, that's a purple. There's that guy. That's the guy that I hit. Where is he? Man. There we goes it. There we goes it. Oh, you know what? What does he have here? Okay. I hate that electric gun. I died a couple of times because I was shooting somebody with that electricity gun. All right. So I don't like doubling up on the same weapons. And I probably should have done this in the lake because I went all out in the open. All right. Where am I? Oh, nope. Okay, I gotta go to the other side because that's where, there we go. That's going topside. Now we're topside. I mean, it's a beautiful day in Fortnite. I mean, aside from all of the eliminations and sending people to the lobby, it's pretty neat. The skies are blue. Even the storm looks kind of pretty. Pretty storm, so pretty. Let's see here. I wish I could do the sliding in real life. It'll make running to the bathroom a lot more adventurous, I would say. Like, oh, hey, two people going to the bathroom at the same time. Not today, buddy. I'm doing a Fortnite slide. All right. Okay, so this is rocky enough that I could just get down without taking fall damage. I noticed that if you stay close to the mountainside or the hillside, you could theoretically, depending on the mountainside, just bounce off of the rocks and the rock formation so that you don't take any fall damage. It works about 90% of the time. The other 10% of the time, the rock just pushes me off and I plummet to my demise. And yes, I've lost because I was sliding and hit the edge of a mountain and just fell. What was that? Oh, that's what that was. Hoo-wee. This guy's got worse aim than I do. And I can't see. Catwoman. Hello, kitty. There you go. It's about time. Sometimes these people just take forever to go to the lobby. Look at this guy right here. I'm going to have to teach him a lesson. Holy crap. Okay, he's hit me already. Okay. Let's load up. Let's go to... it's a blue banana. That is such a cool skin. Hey, you know, I heard that there is such a thing as the blue bananas. I think they're in Hawaii or Brazil. But look at... Oh, my goodness. Let me monologue. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. Yeah, but there is such thing as a blue banana. I've never had one. I do want one. There's another person. By the power of Grayskull. All right. Look at them right there by the steps. No. Let me load. Let me heal. All the electric guns. Oh, my goodness. See what I mean about the electric guns? Oh, look at that. Oh. That's that Mookie girl. No, Yuki. Who's Mookie? There's no such thing as a Mookie. But she's the bride's arch nemesis. Well, okay, maybe she's not the arch nemesis, but she was in the movie. Was she? I don't remember. It was so long ago. What was it, like 20 years ago? No, she was in the movie. Of course she's in the movie. All right. Let me try to get away. I got to heal up just a little bit. Just enough to fight back. All right. Okay. There's nobody there. The footsteps. They see me. They're coming closer. Okay, there's two of them. I see two. All right. Now to go. Third party, why they're weak. Where are they? This way, let's cut them off. Are they trying to cut me off? Am I cutting them off? Okay, they're in the car. They're driving away. All right. I do got to heal and shield and all of that stuff. But yeah. There goes my little plantain. She's such a pretty dog. Pretty banana dog. Had me a banana too. But not in front of my dog, because that'll just be kind of mean. Because it's a banana. Oh my gosh, she saw me eating the banana. I'm sorry, plantain. All right, that's all these goodies. It looked like presents under a tree there. All of the goodies next to the fireplace. All right. Now that I see some energy there, so let's go. Oh, what's this? Oh, this better not be like a forever 15-minute thing, because I don't think I could handle that. Well, that was lackluster. Okay, these guys are good. Yeah. Oh man, just that shield potion. I thought it was gonna give me the double barrels like the last time. All of those energy weapons, man, they are bad. You've gotta hold somebody down with that. At least with the other guns, I could just cycle through it and just spit ammo at them. Who's shooting me? I just got all healed up. What's going on here? I literally just healed up. Who's this? I got you right